everybody, this is Clover, and here I am back again playing Final Fantasy IV. So where we last left off, I told you I was going to go grind. We're here in the land of the summoned monsters, and it's actually good reason that I grind, aside from me being a little scaredy cat. So I didn't gain all that much in terms of levels, so that is pretty important, but for one of the fights we have coming up, we need a specific magic, a specific white magic called Wall, and Rosa learned that at level 34. So we gained a couple levels. We should be in a more solid place now to be able to fight this battle. So here we go, taking it away. We have two fights coming up. We have one from the king, not me. We have one from the king, Leviatan, and we have one from the queen, Asura. So here we go. We have to fight Asura first, because as you saw, Leviatan won't talk to us. And here we go, talking to Asura. Queen Asura!
Glad to see you again, Rydia!
Please help us!
I am willing to, but first I must see your worldliness. Do you have enough courage and power to challenge me?
I think we do.
Then shall we test?
Alright, here we go. Asura, hopefully we could do this. Alright, so, Asura has this tendency to cure herself. As you saw, she just cast Cure 4 on herself, so we have to prevent that from happening. And we will prevent this from happening by casting Wall on her, which we can do with Rosa's new learned power. The unfortunate thing is, the first time we cast Wall on her, she will cast Wall on herself as well. Meaning she will cast Wall on one other person, which is going to make healing a little more difficult. But here we go, jumping into it. Alright, so Rosa casts Wall. We're going to have Cecil follow up with an attack. She's going to hit hard. Remember, we aren't that high in terms of level. 498, that was not nice. Let's have Cane Jump. We don't have anything to dart, so we're kind of in a bad position that way. Oof. She does a lot of damage, folks. I don't know if I'm going to be able to... I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this, but as we said before, I probably should have done this at the beginning. Oh, thank you. We should have had... I should have had Rydia cast Virus. Okay. But as long as we can keep our HP up, I think we'll be in okay shape. Here we go. She casts Life 1 on herself. Alright. I don't have anything to dart, right? Nope. Okay. Don't kill Rydia. It's my one goal here. So this will be, well, there we go. Alright. Of course she doesn't do it to the right one, but alright, so let's life, and let's do our old strategy of a life and then an elixir. Okay, bop. Let's see if we can get this off. Okay, there we go, cool. Alright, so going back into it, just laying on that damage. Oof. Yes, as you can see, this is probably like a good time for this would be probably around level 40, so we definitely are on the lower end. But let's come on, do it, Rydia. Jeez. So we are definitely on the lower end, but hopefully we can still make it out with this one. But let's see. We're not dealing that much damage. Ugh, wow. Come on, jump gain. Okay, let's throw a Titan. Titan might not hit her. I don't know, that was probably stupid of me. An important thing to keep in mind is, oh yes, good enough. An important thing to keep in mind is we don't have Cure 4, which would be super useful right now, but we'll see what happens. So basically, I think what the case is with her is every time we attack her, she does a counterattack. It's not always the same, and that's something that you should keep in mind. But it will, at some point we'll probably deal enough damage that she will die. I'm hoping that's the case, or we will die before that. It is always a mystery of, and there goes Kane. Okay, so let's, okay. All right, so she's in good shape. He's gonna be the, well, I don't know if that was a good idea. All right, so I'm gonna do a couple of elixirs here. We'll do them on you. This might not have been a great idea, but she's not, until we attack her, she's not gonna attack us again. We should at least have somebody doing real damage. So nice. Okay, she took care of that for us. All right, and then let's do one more life, and then one more. I guess we don't need to do an elixir on him. He's gonna be jumping away, so that should be fine. At some point, the wall is gonna run out. And hopefully she'll cast a life on herself, and we'll be able to see before she casts too much healing magic. But she's, we've dealt a couple thousand hits of damage to her, so well, that's another unfortunate thing. All right, let's do life one on her, and then elixir. All of my elixirs are gone. Not the worst thing that could happen, but hey, hopefully someday we'll get more elixirs. Hopefully someday we'll be able to get Kane in the air. Okay, are you gonna be able to do a normal thing now, Rosa? Yes, do it. See, I probably shouldn't just be going into this all ham-hawked, because I could be using her a little bit more to heal my characters, but I was just trying to deal as much damage as I possibly could, and now I'm reaping the benefits of that decision. Okay, nice. Oof. I feel a couple rounds of damage coming my way, and that's not... Okay, good. Well, not great, but fine. Yes, good job, Edge. All right, we did it. We beat Asura. Receive 4,000 experience. Cecil gains a level. Edge gains a level. All right.
Rydia! You have fine and brave friends. Call me whenever you need my help.
Yeah, Rydia learned Asura. Great. Awesome. Cool. All right, so now that we've done that, we're going to go to the... This wasn't even the hard battle. The hard battle is Leviathan, and I can assure you we will not be doing as well on that. So what I should probably do is spend some of this money getting maybe more elixirs, maybe just cure 4s. How many lives do we have? We only have 2 lives left, so we're probably gonna want to do a little bit of that as well. All right, let's tent or stay at the inn, whatever it is. Good night. And then I will buy some stuff from the item guy. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that here in the land of summon monsters, the item and item shop and inn are in the same place. So you could buy items from the chocobo over there, which is funny, buying things from a chocobo. Okay, oof. Only cure 2. All right, well, let's get 50 cure 2s. That's not going to be super helpful. I was hoping that there would be something that we would be able to really use for healing. You know, the same thing I was doing. What are you doing? The same thing. Oh, the same thing I was doing for the Asura fight, where I would cast a life and then and then that would allow me to cast an elixir. Well, now I'm out of elixirs, so I'm gonna have to figure out a better way to do that, but Cure 3 in the meantime should do that pretty well. Let's line them up at the top. I mean, I'm not going to use a Cure 1, so whatever. But let's do Cure 1. You know what? Let's do it reverse order. Let's do Cure 3, Cure 2, Cure 1. At the bottom, where are the Cure 2s? Okay. So Cure 3, Cure 2, Cure 1. Because I'm going to have a lot of characters dying. Now, so the Leviathan Fight is a tough one, especially at this level, because he casts a move called Big Wave, which we've seen before. There were some worms in the barren sewers that cast the same move, but early in the game it doesn't deal that much damage. Now it's going to deal a ton of damage, and I can't remember. I don't think he does it. I think this is a later boss, but he might do two big waves, one after another, in which case, when that happens, we're gonna have to figure something out, because we will definitely be dead. Alright, so here we go. I hope I saved. I can't remember if I saved, but I'm pretty sure I did. So here we go. Time to fight Leviathan. And die. Endiathan. Alright, here we go.
You are the first ones to defeat Asura, but strength alone is not enough to counter evil. You must have an even stronger will to guide your powers toward good. Will you contest me, so that I may ascertain the strength of your will?
Alright, here we go, folks. Let's see if we can do this. Alright. Goal is to get Kane in the air as quick as possible. Preferably, nope, I was gonna say preferably before the first big wave, and, well, I mean, that wasn't terrible. I think he also has a counterattack whenever I physically attack. I don't know, okay, well, maybe he does, but we will see. Alright, so I'm gonna cast Virus on him so we can get some drain going. And then he's gonna start casting Ice 2 singularly on people, which is tragic. All right, good. We got him going drain right now. Now the goal is going to be to get our physical attackers to deal as much damage as possible. He's going to do another big wave when he opens up, so we're going to have to keep that in mind. But hopefully, I have enough time to throw out enough heals with Rosa before he opens up again. So let's see what happens. I got a lit. Having. Oh no! Okay, another big wave. At least we have Kane up in the air, so it won't be terrible. Yeesh. All right, we're pretty low right now, but hopefully we can have Rosa throw out a couple of Cure 3s, as I said before. Let's go. Okay, nice. Kane lands, dealing some good damage. Lit 2 going out. That's not terrible, honestly. I was expecting worse. I'm gonna have her try to do Jin, so we can have greater thunder damage than just the Lit 2, because she's so early right now that she doesn't even have Lit 3 yet, which would be super helpful. So hopefully, oh, come on, Jin. Oh no, it's not Indra. It's Indra. Damn it. Well, let's see what happens. Okay, he's gonna throw another big wave. Okay, 400. We're doing a good job keeping the health up. So hopefully I'm able to outlast him. I'm not gonna. Did I just? Yeah. So I cast a fire move on a water boss. That was a really good idea. Didn't do terrible, in all honesty. But Indra is the thing I want to summon. It's called Ramu in other versions of the game. It's called Ramu in later Final Fantasies. I don't know why they called it Indra here. but we will do it right this time, hopefully. Okay, call Indra. All right, and hopefully Indra does much better damage. Oh, no. Yeah, I know. You want to attack my healer. That's a good idea. Nice. Good job, Rosa. Okay. Nice. And, ooh, maybe we'll be able to get Kane up in the air. Probably not. Indra does 2,300. That's nice. Okay. So this is a long fight, if I remember correctly. So you know, while we're not trading a tremendous amount of damage, this is just something that we'll have to endure a long time, and it's a very real possibility that I might run out of MP for Rosa. In which case, we're gonna have to immediately throw an ether 2 on her. So I'm not gonna use what's her name, Asura, right now. But Asura is interesting because it's one of the potentially curative summons that Rydia can do, and basically it has a random chance to do a series of different things. And why did I do that? I should have jumped with Kane. Well, hopefully that doesn't ruin it. But when you summon Asura, she has a potential to do a whole series of different attacks or different magics, and very often she will do Cure 1, which is completely unhelpful, as you would imagine. Alright, Cure 3 going out with Rosa. Okay, and come on, Kane. Come on, Kane. Let's get jumping. Jumping Jehoshaphat's. Come on. Nice. Alright, cool. Hopefully he gets up in the air before Big Boy goes again. We're keeping this kind of in the middle, which I'm happy about. But like I said, I am concerned about MP use. So hopefully we're able to do him in before. Yay, we did it! I didn't want to jinx myself while I was actually in the fight, but that was a lot easier than Asura, and I never remember it as easier. I always remember it as more difficult than the Asura fight. Okay, so Leviatan is now summonable. Kane gained a level. Nice. Okay, so that is it.
It sure is the power of light. I, the master of the summoned monsters, will be your help from now on.
That is right. Rydia learned Leviatan. Or Levia. So, yes, we did it. So now Rydia can summon Leviatan, who is one of the strongest summons in the game. It's great news for us. So one thing I want to do so I'm gonna 10 up first, or I'm gonna go to the inn and rest. And then when I've done that, you know, I have nothing to worry about now, so why don't I just do this now? I'm gonna go, I don't think I got the Aegis shields, and come on, man. I probably should get the Aegis shields, because I will definitely need those later. Do I have them? No. Okay. I still have the Archer bow. Maybe I should sell that. Okay, let's sell Archer. Let's sell Middle. Let's sell Chain. We could sell Rune. Rune is actually an item I got during a drop, but you know, that's the old rings that we had. Let me sell the Diamond Shields because I'm getting 2 Aegis Shields, and hopefully they do have Aegis Shields, and I'm not just, yeah, okay, cool. So let me get 2 Aegis Shields. Actually, let's do this smarter so I have them in a stack. Okay, 2 Aegis Shields. Bingo, bango, bongo. Alright, and I think with that gives us, let me rest at the inn, and then last thing I will do is I will get some arrows for whatever type of arrow they have here, because I think that will be useful to have both the the samurai bow, and also some higher level arrows. Because, believe it or not, as much of a struggle as Land of the Summoned Monsters was, we are going to a place where it's even more of a struggle. So, and I mean, at this point, it's kind of pointless. Well, I guess it's not pointless because we're resolving a one part of this quest. So right now we're going on a fetch quest. We're going to Sylvan Cave, and at the end of Sylvan Cave, we will find something, and that is the first part of the quest, basically. So it's good to get this done first. And while we're at it, we'll get all the treasure chests there. Sylvan Cave has many more treasure chests than Land of the Summoned Monsters does. So yes, like I said, last thing, let's get whatever type of arrow they have there. I think it's charm arrows, which, they're not super strong, but they will at least have the potential to cause some confusion, and that would be super helpful for us. So yeah, I think we can buy a full 99 stack. And then you know what? Just for the hay of it, I'm going to get rid of all her other arrows. Or maybe not all of her other arrows, but certainly the weaker ones. Ice, she doesn't need anymore. Medusa, I'm pretty sure, are weak. We'll hold on to them to see if they're useful. Let's sort this out, and then we'll check what it looks like in terms of damage dealing for Rosa to have those 3 different sets of arrows. So poison brings her up to 69. Medusa brings her down to 40. How much is fire? Okay, so in my mind, Medusa is pointless. I'll sell Medusa, and then charm brings her up to 79 also. So, oh no, okay, so poison is 69, charm is 79. Okay, so I'm gonna put poison on her for the time being, and we'll sell off her other elemental arrows. It's time for us to leave elemental arrows behind. Done. Okay, cool. So, next step, let us exit this place. We could go this way. Everybody likes to get in your way. And we're gonna exit this place through a little secret passageway in the secret area I showed you earlier. You remember where we got the samurai bow? Now we're gonna go there because there's an exit to the outside, so we don't have to go all the way through the cave, because that would stink. All right, so if you're down here, when you're down here where the samurai bow was, just go down. And then you're outside! Congratulations, we did Land of the Summoned Monsters. All done. Okay. Now might be a good time to... I think we're in okay shape, in all honesty. But Sylvan Cave is going to be rough. We fight some of the harder battles in the game. Some of the harder... randomly generated creatures. They're pretty difficult here. But heading in, as you can see on the floor, there are also glowy spots, and those glowy spots are the same as Land of the Summoned Monsters. So you will hurt yourself if you step on them. So I'm going to put float on everybody, and we're going to head in. This place has a ton of chests. A ton of chests and a ton of trapped chests, most importantly, because the trap chests are going to become really annoying, especially with a lot of the monsters we're going to fight in here are very difficult, and they cause a lot of status effects. They're strong magic users, and they're gonna really test us, which is unfortunate. Time being, I'm gonna go up here. Because right now, this run through, we're just doing we're gonna have to go in and out of this cave a couple of times because of how the cave is structured. Hopefully Rosa will have enough MP to handle all the floats. Float's not a super MP intensive magic though, so we're okay there. Okay, we got a heal. All right, first battle and Malboros. All right, so these are some of the beasts of this game. Malboros are, they cause horrendous status effects. They're monsters that appear in like all of the Final Fantasies, and so this is the thing he does. He causes all of this damage to, or all this status effect to your characters. So I'm gonna have this is gonna be a rough one. I'm gonna have Rosa cast heal on Cecil before we get too far along. Because ooh, nice, good job, King. And well, I was gonna say let's do Jin. Sorry. I was gonna say let's use Leviathan, but not really a point because I think the fire damage will do better than Leviathan would on Malboro. Maybe not. Okay. So that's the other move. I've always been kind of confused about what this does. Digest. I don't know what it particularly does, but I don't know. Huh. Okay. All right, and Rosa shoots him and kills him. Nice. Good job. So as you can see, the battles here, they're not dealing as much physical damage. So I don't between these two caves, I don't know what is intended to come first. I would expect that it is this that's expected to come first. But you do have to figure out and deal with a lot of the status effect issues. It really is a thing that can be very troublesome, and you'll see with an enemy that we actually have coming up. We'll face them very soon, and they're kind of the biggest pain in this cave. We will at some point run into a trapped chest. There are a couple of trapped chests here in this cave, and as you can see, we're running into a ton of chests. So at some point we'll get them. We'll get a trap chest. Okay, I'm gonna have boop. We should probably attack this Malboro just so we don't have to deal with the breath attack. But meantime, we'll try and get him down. Okay, that's not great. Okay, white. Let's heal. Aw. Little Frog Cane punched Cecil. Okay, did that? No, that didn't do it. I was gonna ask if that did it, but hopefully this attack from Cecil will do it. Yes, nice. Okay, and can you get that heal off, Rosa? Imagine being slapped by a frog. That's very funny in my mind. Nice. Okay, cool. Heal is paying dividends. So at some point we're gonna run into ooh, Drain. Nice. Rosa gained a level. Cool. At some point we're gonna run into a creature called a Warlock, I believe. Maybe it's not Warlock. Warlock might be a later permutation of this character enemy rather. But we're gonna run into like something called something along those lines, wizard or warlock or something. And they're surrounded by frogs, and those frogs, it'll say "croak my dearies," and the frogs will do a frog move that turns your character into a frog. It's tragic. Okay, ghosts. Nothing to be scared of. I'm very proud of myself there. Okay, fire 2. So I think these enemies end up being more powerful in the DS remake. I just remember them in the cave being very rough, very rough fight. They're dealing some surprisingly strong physical damage. This might be a stupid move, but I'm going to try and distribute damage across the 3 of them, and hope that when Rydia casts that virus, that it's gonna kill them all. And does it? Yes. Nice. My plan was a good one. Okay, cool. I'm gonna heal up Edge and Rydia soon. Edge learns Smoke. So Edge does have all these ninjutsu skills. They're ninja magics, right? I never use them, even though I'm probably sure some of them are useful. Like he does one move called which casts Blink. So that basically allows you to be impervious to physical damage. And if I was more interested in the status effect side of this game, then I would definitely be trying that out. But I'm not. I generally like to just plug through these guys, even though the status effect side of things is an interesting little component of the game. So this is an interesting situation here. The ghosts, if I cast fire on them, I believe will get healed. I think it's the same as as Mount Ordeals or wherever we ran into the guys that got healed by fire. But these tree ants, or not tree ants, the dark trees in the back are weak to fire. So I'm gonna cast Virus first. And this is the thing you have to be worried about, the dark trees. The dark trees cast Berserk on themselves, and then they deal a ton of physical damage, so they're going to hit really hard. But let's try and take them out. Yeah, okay, 162 on her isn't bad. 500 on him, though.
Yeesh.
Okay, good.
We got you. You done.
Okay. And Rosa does not take him out. Come on. Oh, man. You gotta get better armor, Edge. Okay, there we go. Dark Tree is done. Oh, thank you. They gave me a heal. Alright, so I'm gonna heal up Edge. Boop.
I'm going super fast. Click, 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 click.
Okay. Cecil is getting a little low. Let's do it there too. I don't want to get too low in the cave, though we're actually going to be exiting relatively soon. As I was saying, there's multiple parts to this fight, or to this cave, especially if we want to get all of the the treasures here. But here's hoping King gets off the ground before he casts Breath. Okay, cool.
Nice.
So this will be one of the interesting... well, I guess I'll just have Rosa heal him now. Or he will die. There. Okay. Well, looks like we'll have to heal Cecil when we get out of battle. We'll have to spend time going into the menu. Oh yeah, so if you look at Breath, it casts like every status effect that could be cast. It casts Frog, Mini, Piggy, or Pig, whatever it's called, Silence, and Blind. It is a very cruel beast, this Breath move. Okay, so heading down, and here we are. All right, so this is one of the we're gonna run into a bunch of trap chests here. So I'm just gonna prepare myself, and this might actually, unless we get attacked by them before this happens, this might actually be the first run-in we have with the frogs and the warlock. Monsters! Here we go. Okay, this is Malboro and Dark Tree, so nothing terrible. I say now, as he turns. Oh no. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to summon Jin, and hopefully Jin will do enough damage to... we'll do enough damage to to pull them out of to take care of the Malboros. We'll see. Yeesh. And those tree ants are really doing some damage. Okay. Yay, good job unconfusing yourself, Edge. Okay, cast heal. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna have you cure up, even though it's probably not super necessary now. Okay, Edge attacks. Alright, well, I mean, that works out nicely. Yeah, so maybe Digest is like a... it looks like all it does is cause your character to drain health over time. Looks like poison or something. Okay, nice, we got it. Sweet. Kane gained a level. You gain a level, you gain a level. Full Moon. Alright, so this is a boomerang, and you can equip boomerangs with Edge. Now, I don't know if it's better than the longsword, but we will see. No, it's the same. It might do better back row damage, so I'm gonna equip it. It definitely doesn't do better than Ninja, right? No, okay. So I'm gonna equip the Ninja Sword and a Full Moon, and hopefully that'll help him hit the back row a little bit. How are we doing in terms of health? We're doing okay. Just for the sake of it, I'm gonna cast Ether 1 on Rydia. Let's do a couple of Ether ones. That should be enough. And then a couple on our dear Rosa. Okay, nice. Alright. And, you know what? Why don't we continue this on the next episode? Running a little bit long at this point, so let's continue this on the next episode. Thanks, guys, so much for watching. Next episode, we'll jump back in, and we will hopefully finish off the Sylvan Cave, or the Sylvan Cave. And yeah, so thanks for watching. Come check me out on Twitter at GamingWick, WIK, Clover. And please comment below and subscribe. Subscriptions are super helpful. But yeah, I'd love to speak with you. So please reach out, and we will talk. All right. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.